Introducing the good executive Pillar 1, the better legislative Pillar 2, and the best judicial main pillar. Together they are called the TPKA Alliance, also known as Three Pillar Kingdom Association, where the mission is simple: increase territory and simply declare all out war on the plague infected zombie apocalypse. These three powerhouse pillars will do that alongside independent communities alike. The TPKA Alliance founders started out in an independent community themselves, and unfortunately, a couple fell by the sword, and from their resting place, they can rejoice from the sight of a three-headed beast that they helped create. In the first month, the founders scout, scavenge, and farm according to their assigned pillars to begin conquest. Let's take a look over at the best judicial main pillar, where Moran, one of the founders alongside Epstein, is leading the charge. Introduce a couple of them. We have Sam, Natalie, Epstein, Carl, and Clara, and finally Katie. They're going to go and be assigned to either night shift or day shift, and then they'll go according to whatever the plan is for that day. It's currently Thursday, week 3, day 19. Epstein was taking charge on the first day or the first mission of the day. It was a day shift he was assigned to. The mission thesis was a supply run, as well as a heart attack, and a couple of scouting missions. And so they journeyed. They arrived at the lookout location, and they began to secure the area. They were swarmed by three zombies.
Gotta kill the brain.
Piece of cake.
Seems clear for now. But with a plague heart around, that won't last. Score.
Survey mission was complete as Phoenix military branch secured the bottom of the ladder.
Check that box on the to-do list.
Now it was time for a supply run.
Well, better than nothing.
They secured a food location, completing part 1 of the supply mission. Up next was ammunition.
Yeah, now this feels like a loot-rich environment.
Epstein's stealth ability was magnificent this mission. After they looted the place, they secured the ammunition and were headed back to the vehicle. Part 1 of the mission was complete. Epstein realized he ran out of gas, or we needed more space as well, so he located another vehicle. It was badly damaged, so they managed to find a repair kit in one of the shacks nearby.
Where am I gonna fit that?
When they arrived at part 2 of the mission, it was overrun by a bunch of zombies, in which they had to secure the area with their magnificent combat abilities.
It's clear for now. Will the plague heart arrive? It won't last.
Epstein suffered minor casualties during this
I
mission.
guess it's kinda useful.
The survey was done. Now it was time for the final part of the mission, but we ran into another situation. We ran out of gas in the middle of the road. Thanks to Phoenix military branch, he maintained Overwatch, and I was able to secure the gas tank. We were now approaching the Plague Heart area, moving in to set up and prep and dismantle.
Exploder cloud.
The Phoenix military branch was already steps ahead and was in position. Prepare for a big boom. He's getting the charges set. The charges have his set, and Phoenix Brant is getting out of the way of the blast radius.
Yeah. Okay, scratch one plague heart.
Elite operation was complete, and now they camped out into the night
Expect things to get broken like
and
this.
set up shop.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
They had to hurry up and get back to base, because it was getting ready for them to be ready to switch to night shift. Mission in summary was mission complete. Suffered minor casualties, but Epstein, known to be a Red Talon operative, was very effective in this mission. However, there was no challenge needed in a plague heart, considering we had plenty of materials. Now begins night
You do
shift.
not want to let that traitor
Claire
bring friends.
is gonna lead the charge in the mission briefing. Following mission briefing, she's ready to rally up outdoors after securing her loot. Phoenix Branch has bought another operative from their alliance.
Now that's heavy.
Unfortunately, they ran into a situation on their way to the mission.
Cloud smells nasty.
Clara ran into a floater, and they had to get into abrasive actions.
I should probably take a break before I fall over. I need a breather.
She was pretty banged up, so it was time for her to get switched out from somebody else to take her place from the night shift. That leaves Rich. In his night shift, the plan was to neutralize infestations. On the way to the primary infestation, they noticed that the situation was getting out of hand. So he stopped and checked the look out his hut, and it looks like they were spreading. So they had to deal with it. Phoenix military branch, known to be clever, had a Molotov ready for me to open when Rich opened the door, and they successfully secured the infestation. Piece of cake. When they arrived, the original plan was to set up the box mines to provide plenty of diversion leer, but when it sets off, it would blow up the zombies. Would have had to been a change of plans. It was at this moment that Rich knew he messed up. His military branch came in packed with some weapons. Heavy artillery that provided just enough savior for Rich to survive. Without that military branch, there's nothing Rich could have done. As Rich was fighting for his life, he grew in confidence knowing that the military branch never backed down from a fight. Rich pulled out a shotgun, knowingly attracting more zombies, just to draw them inside so that way it can draw attention away from the military Phoenix. So that way he can have time to recover. The subversion tactic at its finest.
Hey, something just came up.
Which was buying just enough time for the military Phoenix branch to get in position to take the final shot at this juggernaut.
I should reload.
Zombies were flooding in everywhere from all sides, so the goal was to not let them get back inside the building to further infest the location. Alright, this concludes the playthrough of my co-op stream on State of Decay 2. There's going to be more videos like this. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Um, I hope that I can really build a community off of this. I've enjoyed the time I've had making this little movie clip of just introduction of how I want to do the Into the Matrix roleplay. But yeah, just expect more for that, where that came from, fellas. As you all know, Vaughn, may he be blessed, may he be righteous, and he shall continue in great prayer. This is the State of K2 stream. This is the end of the video here. I want to thank you guys. Peace.